In my opinion, Sonam Wangchuk should end this fast. I believe as people, we've lost that vibrancy in our conscience. We're numb. I may sound negative. A lot of you may even think that I am very pessimistic, but look at what is happening and look at what could happen in the future. I don't think much of it is going to come out of this. Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Sonam Wangchuk is fasting. Sonam Wangchuk is fasting in Jantar Mantar and today is the 18th day. His health is deteriorating. In fact, today there was a court hearing where the court has said that every Indian life is important and the government should take whatever measures to ensure that medical interventions are given to him timely. That's one end of the story. Now there's a lot of debate as to whether Sonam Wangchuk's fast is for the right reason. There's a lot of people who are supporting him, a lot of people who are not supporting him, and most of the people are indifferent. This is what is happening currently in this country. Now let me give you my opinion. In my opinion, Sonam Wangchuk should end this fast. And the reason I say this is not because Sonam Wangchuk's the issue that he has taken up is less important. It is possibly one of the most important issues in our country. It determines the future of our country. So of course, the issue that he has taken up is very important. But that said, I still think that Sonam Wangchuk should end his fast. You see, the reason I say this is because let us understand this concept of fasting. And let us also understand this concept of fasting has been made popular by Mahatma Gandhi. I am not saying Mahatma Gandhi therefore was the first person to sit for a fast or protest using fast as a tool. I am not saying he was the first person, but he is the one person who made fast popular in this country. He was the one person who made fast as the most powerful non-violent tool to put your case across. You see, Mahatma Gandhi, the reason why people like Mahatma Gandhi and Mahatma Gandhi himself fast is because he wanted to raise the conscience of people of India. He wanted to raise awareness of the cause for which he was fasting. He wanted the people to support that cause. And that is why people like Mahatma Gandhi took on fast unto death's end and fast, like I said, as a tool of a non-violent protest. Did it work? Oh, it worked magic. His fast won us our independence. So of course it worked. There is no two questions about it. But end of the day, like I said, he was touching the conscience of our nation. And that's what I have a doubt today. The point is, will fast work today? Will fast unto death work today in our current situation? And my answer is no, it won't. Because fast unto death won't resonate the way it did during independence or maybe in those period of Indian history. It won't resonate. There was an activist called Ayan Sharmila, as she was known. Ayan Sharmila from Manipur spent most of her youth fasting. 16 years of her life she spent fasting because she was protesting against the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. She wanted that act to go away. 16 years of her life. Finally, she was picked up and she was taken to a hospital and they started feeding her through her nose because she refused to open her mouth. So they fed her through her nose. Yet, she didn't eat. She was arrested many a times and whenever she was set free, she would start fasting again. All that happened. She was spoken about. People spoke about her, talked about her. I think she's quite known across the country. But what really happened when after all this, when she went to the same people who she was fighting for, asking for votes because she wanted to be a politician, she got 50 votes. That is how her fast resonated with the audience. That is how our fast resonated with the people. G.D. Agrawal, how many of us even know him? G.D. Agrawal was an environmental activist. He died, he laid down his life, 86-year-old man, he laid down his life for Ganga, cleaning Ganga. He laid down his life fasting. How many of us know about him? The point that I'm trying to make is conscience is awakened when you have a vibrant conscience. I believe as people, we've lost that vibrancy in our conscience. We're numb to mostly a lot of things that's happening around us. We are numb to mismanagement of education. We are numb to mismanagement of law and order. We are numb to politicians jumping from one party to another and, votes being taken for granted, voters being taken for granted. We are numb. We are numb to politicians using forces, using central force to kind of settle scores. We are numb to all of that. We are numb to everything that is happening around us. Where is our conscience? We are numb to the corruption that's happening. We are numb to the wrongdoings that are happening. We are numb. Where is our conscience? So what are you trying to relate to, or to what are you trying to awaken? What conscience? So the fact remains that Wangchuk, his fast will only be effective if people resonate, if people support him. If people do not, and it becomes a spectacle, it becomes a television event, it will make no difference. Finally, an activist may end up causing harm to himself. Apart from that, nothing much is going to happen. I may sound negative. A lot of you may even think that I am very pessimistic, but look at what is happening and look at what could happen in the future. I don't think much of it is going to come out of this. So then why do all this? Secondly, let me also touch upon another topic. A lot of people wrote to me in my editorial, in my article that I wrote, and the post that I normally write every morning, as to why is Congress, not supporting Wangchuk? Why is Congress so against Wangchuk? And why is, isn't it Rahul Gandhi's job to be there and all of that? You see, it's like this. Abhijit Dipke has not been somebody who was an apolitical figure who came from nowhere and got into politics or is becoming an activist for a cause. Abhijit Dipke is not the type. I'm not therefore saying he's good or bad. That is not my contention. That is not even what I'm trying to tell you. I am not judging Abhijit Dipke. All I am saying is Abhijit Dipke does not come with a political background. He comes with a political background. Abhijit Dipke was the same person who wrote when Rahul Gandhi was doing his Bharat Jodo Yatra. He said that Bharat Jodo Yatra will end up as nothing more than a travel vlog. He wrote it. So his association with AAP was very clear. If his association with AAP is very clear, why do you think Rahul Gandhi and Congress would want to join him? Issue is important. But why would somebody strengthen an opposition's hand? Is it politically viable? Is it politically prudent? Is it even real? Would anybody do it? The answer is no. And I guess that's exactly why Rahul Gandhi decided not to join this movement, or Congress is having their own movement. The fact remains that Sonam Wangchuk decided to use this platform to put up his cause, to fight for his cause. Fair. That's his choice. Rahul Gandhi didn't. Rahul Gandhi didn't choose or doesn't want to choose this platform to fight for this cause. So he decided to stay away. It's as simple as that. So that's the point I wanted to make. I genuinely hope that Sonam Wangchuk stops his fast. His health is of concern. He's a great scientist. He's a good man. Whatever little I know about him, whatever little I've heard about him, whatever little I read about him, I don't know much beyond that. So he seems to be a nice human being, a very learned man, intelligent man, somebody who has worked a lot for education, somebody who's worked a lot for environment. India needs people like him. He should reconsider his fast unto death protest. And I wish him all the best. I hope he comes out healthy from all of this. Till I see you next time. Namaskar.